Okay, here's something we forgot to do. We forgot to give our picks for week one. And Steve's not around, and I'm doing this from our home office here in Electric Football Land. So quickly, it's Friday. Game last night, Peyton Manning. Phew, nice game. All right, New England at Buffalo. New England's probably going to have the same score against Buffalo. I don't see Buffalo moving the ball. I don't see them doing much with it. Rookie quarterback against Bill Belichick. Seattle at Carolina. Seattle, I'm picking to go pretty far, if not into the Super Bowl. So I'm going to take Seattle versus Carolina. Cincinnati and Chicago, I'm taking the Bears. I like them a lot. I always like their defense at home, and I'm not sold on Cincinnati. I think they're better, but I still don't trust them to win these kind of games. Miami at Cleveland, taking a homer. I'm taking the Dolphins. Go Miami. Minnesota, Detroit. Not being a homer, but I think Minnesota can beat Detroit, and that's Steve Brown's favorite team. So let's go. Let's take the Vikings to win this one. AP to run, and Stafford to still wonder why he can't get into the playoffs and win some games. Oakland and Indianapolis. Andrew Luck will have all day to play with that team, and he's my fantasy quarterback. So go Luck. Kansas City at Jacksonville. Jacksonville's a dead team. Kansas City's on the rise. You're going to take Kansas City in this position. Atlanta, New Orleans, tough. New Orleans at home. Atlanta picked to go pretty far into the playoffs, and maybe even a Super Bowl pick for many experts. So I'm going to take Atlanta this year. I think they're just one player better, and that player is Steven Jackson. Tampa Bay at the Jets. I'm not sold on Tampa Bay, and I think the Jets have a decent enough defense to win a really poor game at home. 3-2. Jets. Tennessee at Pittsburgh. Tennessee on the rise, but Pittsburgh's still tough to beat at home, taking the Steelers. Arizona at St. Louis. I don't know why this game's even being played, but I'll take the Rams. Green Bay at San Francisco. Game of the week, my opinion. And I'm going to take the San Francisco 49ers defense at home. Even though Green Bay went to Texas A&M over the summer, tried to figure out the pistol and this run and shoot, whatever you want to call it, I still think San Francisco gets the better of them. Giants at Dallas. I'm taking the Cowboys. I think they win the division, and I think they go deep into the playoffs this year. Monday night, Philly at Washington. Who cares? RG3. You going to stay on the field? If he does, it's Washington. If not, who cares? But it's Washington is the pick. And finally, Houston at San Diego. Houston's year. If they don't go anywhere this year, break up that team because Kubiak should be gone. So take the Houston Texans at home. No, I'm sorry. They're at San Diego? Who cares? They're at San Diego. Take the Texans. See you next week.